I was born in Taiwan. Growing up overseas, I was at a boarding school, and I had a dorm parent that kind of like watched over me. And they had come back from touring the Midwest for schools for their kids, and they were talking about schools that they enjoyed, schools that they were really impressed with. And Spring Arbor came very highly rated, and this was kind of the first I've ever heard about it. And I just remember very distinctly like going through the whole application process and how intentional Spring Arbor was. I remember my admission rep, she was always sending me emails asking how she could help me, if there was any clarification she could give. I think I really felt, I'm going to another country, I'm going to a place where my parents aren't, and yet here's a school that wants to come alongside with me. Here's a school that wants to partner in my experience at college, and they really want to pour into me, and they really want to see me grow in that.
I'm the president and CEO at CP Federal Credit Union. I did my MBA at Spring Arbor University. We had to do this strategic project as part of this hiring process and application process for this position at CP Federal. I had to dig deep into multiple areas of the credit union, not assume what I know to be true, and that, I think, a lot of that came from getting my MBA at SAU. I've been a Christian since I was 5, and this program challenged me to get into the Word more than I had. Just about every assignment required you to integrate faith into your dialogue posts or into your papers. And I'm a firm believer we're not just throwing a verse in there to throw a verse in there, but to understand and to relate that directly to business. And I was blown away by how much the Bible actually really relates to leadership. One of the neat things about it too, though, was there was a lot of people there who maybe weren't, Christians, and what a great opportunity to be able to witness to someone, or help them on their journey as you're sitting in a class with a cohort that was 5 or 6 people. We came from all different walks of life, and that really helped me to step back and go, wow, I guess I never really thought of it that way. And I think that's because they create a really safe learning environment where you could, kind of bounce ideas off each other. And when you're in this type of a program that's pretty, aggressive in your learning, it really helps to have, I think, that small, tight-knit group.
SAU is really great because it's an environment that I feel safe enough to explore. It's okay if I don't know the answers. I feel very confident in my ability to further expand my knowledge, to explore different things while maintaining like a strong foundation.
I actually got my master's degree and my husband was getting his bachelor's degree. So, we'd work all day long. And then, our kids were younger then, but still involved in things. So, you still had to navigate the school things because that had to be our priority. But that's one thing that Spring Arbor did was I never felt like they asked me to sacrifice my family for, the role that I was playing at Spring Arbor at the time. Challenging it was, but I wanted something that was challenging. I didn't want a program that was going to be simple, because that's not the point. The point is not to go there, take some classes, get a diploma, and call it good. The professors were amazing there, and they were so interactive, and you could clearly tell they loved what they did every day. My motto is you have to have joy when you walk in and joy when you walk out. And that is beyond evident in every professor that I dealt with. I even had Randy Lewis as a reference, when I applied for the president and CEO position here, because he taught me so much, and just working with him, I had a lot of respect for him and great leadership stuff that came from the program as well.
Scholarships mean a whole lot to me. I would not be at SAU if it weren't for the scholarships. When I look at the opportunities that I've been afforded because of the scholarship, I'm immensely grateful. And I remember last year I had the opportunity to actually meet a donor of mine, realizing that this is somebody who really cares about my education, who really sees like the potential and sees the good that a Christ-centered education has. I'm here because someone has invested into me, someone has seen the potential in me. And that specific memory is something that I'm going to hold to, and whenever I'm presented with an opportunity to bless others, that's something that I recall very often. And I'm very grateful for those who poured into me.